There's two exceptions.
Alan, you're going to lead and then go through each bit.
Oh, shall we both
Gary to lead because Gary knows.
So we're on a live fire risk assessment demo for these people on our course today. Quite interesting. Alan, our fire safety expert, is going to take everyone through it. Just on Periscope, Alan, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Look at that, man.
Yeah. So what are we going to take us through, Alan? We're going to go through these emergency plan then, are we?
Yes. We are, okay. That's what it's planned to be. That's part of the plan. Right, let's start. For instance, reception.
Wave. Hello. Hello.
This is weird. Action employees should take if they discover a fire. Well, what is that, obviously? Call point. And you see, fire action. So basically, whichever one you're nearest to the time you discover a fire, you press the call point, basically all it does releases the switch, panel goes into fire, it will show on the panel where this is. And now it's flashing, it's been addressed continuously. So that means it's gone through the intelligence system. And it'll come up on where that call point is.
Is there legislation to say how many of those are going to be in the building and 200 metres? Is there in the legislation?
Yes, there is, yeah.
How many there is in the
building?
building?
More than 30 metres to get to another call point. So basically the dotted line. General fire exits, final exits, entrances, you'll have a call point. So in between, if it's a fair distance, you'll have a couple of others dotted around. Because you might be in the middle of the building and it's a fire, so you can hit the nearest one and follow the escape route. So all people will be warned, well, when they press that, that's going to go off and all the sounders are going to go off. So again, log it down. You need to know what your procedure is. How the evacuation of the building will be carried out. Okay? You should leave by the nearest exit and report to your assembly point. So that's where you would all wait. The main gate. Yes, well, you would. Yeah, for instance, you've got the rear of the building. You know, ideally, that what you should do is make your way to the front of the building, because normally it's at the front or a certain area. Places like this will be in the car park.
So with visitors then, you would go through that with them when they first come in to use the building for whatever.
Well, for instance, if you're in our office area and you've got a visitor with you, you take that visitor with you.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So but the thing is, but yes,
yeah, but you'd have
part of
to
the contract is protected from full fire.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I see you've got very good marking of the different distinguishers.
This workplace. Identification of escape routes. So basically, they should be clearly marked either by emergency lights or by signage.
Green
So whatever part of the building you're in, there we go. An exit sign. You should know where that's going to be. And it should be clearly marked for you to get out of the building. Firefighting equipment provided, fairly obvious, there it is. Firefighting equipment, so basically we've got water, which is general purpose, which is for carbonaceous materials, in other words, wood, paper, things like that. CO2, which is used on electrical risk, so we've got various things like these here on electrical risk, we use them on that. Right, duties and identity of employees with specific responsibility to event of a fire. Basically, all staff will usher visitors out to the building and assemble at the muster point, and fire wardens will make sure their area is cleared of.
Can you release it then?
Registers are collected on the way out, fire brigade is called, and a roll call is made to make sure everything's out. So that should be all part of your. There you go. So that's what Guy's going to do as well as.
So Alan's taken us through this exercise, which I think is quite good. I'm not going to film the whole thing because you know, we've got another few minutes left, but I think it's quite important that we understand this part, fire risk assessments for businesses, and Alan's also gone through some tips for home, what you should do at home. So yeah, I'm quite enjoying what he's going through, and I think that people are learning stuff from it. So.